Right? Welcome back. Is this on? I think it's on. Wait, hold on. Something isn't on. Where are you? Did you glitch out? Something's off with the game. Hold on. Why is this 21.9? Why isn't it? Did it glitch out again? Hold on. Let me restart the game. Seems like the game's finally glitched out in OBS. Bound to happen at this point, honestly. So yeah. Last night's stream plans fell through because the Minecraft launcher was down. Like, you could play offline, but didn't feel right. And right now, the plans are sort of falling through because Minecraft doesn't want to appear in OBS. So, like, what the hell? Like, are you gonna show up now? Okay, it's shown up now. It stopped it didn't do that in the first couple streams, then it started doing it, then it stopped, and now it's doing it again. I don't get how any of this works, but my plan is simple. Like, what do we have left to do in the mansion? Like, obviously, like, there's the outside that we've got to take care of. Like, if we come in here, like, there's still a big part of the roof left to do. Then there's like the whole window stuff that I have to replace them. Then there's like detailing and whatnot. So I'd say the plan for right now is fill roof, then detail, then maybe work a bit on the front. The plan is I have no idea what to do, so let's just find something to do. That's the plan. So I've already see that some trees have grown. My efficiency axe was getting depleted fast. Yeah. And I'm not really a fan on having to fix it in an anvil. If I have to, I will. But I want to try and see what I can get in the enchanting table with this axe. Now, I probably need to be careful about this. So, now because of the roof, everything's getting real dark. Efficiency 4, but that's level 28. And I don't want to mine for quartz right now, so I guess I'll do an anvil. Let me take this axe. Where are we? I'll have more iron in there. Yeah, I also got another stack here. Didn't notice. Another one. No. Not something I like to do because of the whole. I explained it last stream. Like the whole cost. Like getting exponentially higher. But since we don't have access to mending right now and I don't have enough EXP to get efficiency again, I think, you know what, I'll try and see what I can get with that Unbreaking 3. And if it's just Unbreaking 3, then I'll disenchant and fuse them in the anvil. Let's see. Silk Touch. You know what? Not bad. Not bad at all. So yeah. Well, now it's simple. We go chop down the trees. That's it. That's the whole plan. We'll also take care of the Dark Oak, because we're gonna need it, sort of, but I think we just take out the spruce first. You might have noticed that this stream started, well, almost an hour late. Oh wait, oh, I didn't start doing that. Almost an hour late compared to when I usually stream, like in this time slot. Which means that this will be a shorter stream. I might be able to stream for a bit more after lunch, like for another hour or two. So we'll just try and make the most of it to like finish the mansion and whatnot. Does this work? It does. Not something that I really need right now, but if I need it, that is Maybe. Okay, that I did that right. Okay. Sometimes I just turn my brain off for a minute and I stop doing what I meant to do. That happens a lot with Pokemon when I'm talking instead of reading the NPC dialogue. Yeah, I'm out of space. Yeah. I was wondering why I wasn't hearing the plop. Already out of space? Oh, it's cute. This is... the red terracotta. I don't need weaves right now. Let's also break this one, and then let's see how much we can fill the roof. Alright, that should be... well, it's not enough, but for now, it should be enough to know how much we're gonna need. That. No, I actually need the dirt. Where? Come on, it was 64 dirt. We'll take it from there. Right? Right. See how much we can fill. No, not like that. You know what? I'm gonna pick out the shield. I'd rather not do anything when I right click than doing the shield. Oh. You know, I have my doubts about how much this is actually going to fill, but I do think it will fill more than I thought it would when I came up here. Obviously not going to be filled all the way back there. But it might be more than I initially thought. Right? I don't even need the light overlay to know that this is a ginormous risk area. But just confirming that it's not anymore. Alright. Then, yeah, it was a bit more than I thought it would have been. Yeah, I think if we take out the rest of the trees, that's not gonna be more than enough. Not sure if the axe is going to survive all that, but just confirming something. Because this room is absolutely very scary now, yeah. A lot of stuff is going to turn into risk areas once I'm done. Especially when I start building the next floor. Should take care of this one as well. I already did it wrong, so I don't know why, but sometimes it feels like it's going slower than it's supposed to. Like these blocks are... Sometimes they break fast, so other times they don't break fast. Might just be me, but sometimes it feels like that. Maybe it's just because efficiency is breaking the block so fast that I don't. It seems like it's going slower sometimes because my reaction time is the same to like switching the block. Not sure. Because FPS wise, I don't see any dips in FPS, so really. Yeah, these ones aren't going to decay as well. These ones are so low, they're just gonna attach to all of the oak trees around it. How much grain is there? A bit. Not as bad as I thought, actually. Not sure how many trees we can do, how many more that is, but the axe for now seems to be holding up. Don't think I'm gonna risk another tree. Think this is, well, not more than enough, but for now, for this axe, it shall do. Gonna pop that there. No, just two. Need a temporary axe, just in case I need to break something up there. Not supposed to be a permanent arrangement. Oh, I missed by one block. Alright. Long as there's no X's. Alright. I think what I might do is actually go the whole night. Gonna actually keep this on because there will be some X's showing up. I'm not confident about this one. Like, there's no X there right now, but still, don't risk it. Obviously, still not enough. We are getting closer, and I thought really fast. maybe 2 or 3 more trees, and we're done with the roof. Well, except the iron and the stuff stairs. Sorry, deep side stairs, but those can also be easily done. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's not a lot actually. A couple more stacks, really. Just in case. Yeah, so those stacks that we might chop down, like, yeah, really only needs a couple more stacks, really. Oh, nothing should spawn here, because I'm right here, but... that is funny to do. Yeah, just a couple more trees. I am going to replant these saplings. It's just because I'm not going to need the logs for much longer. Doesn't mean I'm not going to need any wood from them. I am still going to need planks, or rather slabs. But those are far easier to come by than the logs. Now about the efficiency axe, this is going to take a bit longer to actually chop down these trees. In the meantime, I guess to make up for the lack of questions of the day in the last couple streams, I'd say, why not? What kind of tree would you add to the game? Like, if you were in charge and you were to add one tree with, like, maybe a biome around it or something, what would you add? I feel like the obvious answer is redwood trees, like the giant ones. I feel like that's my obvious pick. Another one I touched on briefly. I was doing the bathroom in there. Was getting a darker, like gray, not black, but like maybe tough colored wood. Not sure how that would work. Like, not sure what kind of tree that could be. Oh, and obviously, just remembered, I'm always talking about it. Mushroom wood. Why didn't they add it? This axe is gone. And you know what? I have iron. I can let go of a bit of wood in favor of a bit of sticks. I'd say one or two more trees. Actually, I think just this one tree might be enough. You know, speaking of doors, I was talking about like the big trees. I think another missed opportunity that they had with the game was making like naturally generated logs like these in these trees act a little bit like how mushroom stems work. Like if these generated naturally, they wouldn't have the seam in the middle. I know there's a lot of texture packs that do that, like to connect the textures and whatnot. But that's like that only works like if they're all put together like that. You know, like you can do it manually and whatnot. I'm talking about just specifically just naturally generated logs. Maybe you could have even it could have even been a separate block. I don't know, like a chunk of wood instead of a spruce log. It's a spruce chunk or something. But it would act the same way. It would give the exact same amount of flanks and whatnot. It basically just be larger. Not what I want to do. I think the reason I have that on mind is because I watched a short this morning that had similar thing for giant pumpkins. I think that's mostly the reason why I had that on mind. Yeah, it's right here. It turns out I probably didn't even need that extra 3. Okay, maybe I needed it, but did I? Yeah. Yeah, I probably needed it. Just a couple blocks away from saying that the roof is complete with a couple of asterisks in front. Okay, not much I can do about that. Maybe I should just do this normally. Because otherwise that's going to keep happening. And now the roof is done, except for that block, because I need a way to get down. I'm not going down yet. There is something else we need to do. These should be more than enough. And if I have leftovers, I can use them elsewhere. Yeah, I probably made too many. That's not going to be an issue, honestly. The amount of iron bars I'm going to be using in the long run more than makes up for it. Or maybe this is just me being really bad at math and I am actually going to need more than this. I think that might also be an option. I think that's more like. I think I'm going to need more. I'm going to need way more. Maybe not way, but no. I'll also take this down now. Pretty sure I saw an Enderman teleport somewhere. Yeah, I need a little bit more iron. Since I'm pretty sure that was all I had, that means it's mining time. Which also means I can get the deep plate for the stairs. See, I don't trust any of this. Like, it's getting too dark now. I don't trust any of it. Oh, come on. Wasn't even any damage. Sound, that is. Any damage sound. It will be this pickaxe. And obviously I need the fortune pickaxe, which is where? Probably back at the shack. So I'll what I don't need. There. You need a new sword, so I need to take that. Alright. Here it is. And yeah, this is not what I expected. Absolutely no iron left. Honestly, where is the best place to mine iron? It's like obviously it's above deep slate level, but I also need deep slate. Are you a librarian? No, I think you're locked in the stack now. Yeah, it seems like that zombie villager is locked into that now. Just look around, see if I can find any. Where did you come from? No, seriously, where did you come from? I really am trying to understand where these zombies keep coming from, because everything is lit up. Like, all around. Like, if I walk anywhere, there won't be a single red X. So where? This is the fortune one, yeah. No, it is still fortune 2, so... I'm going to need a lot of tough, so... Honestly, I might as well check if this is actually tough vein. See, why not? If this is a tough vein, like an actual vein, then there's gonna be a lot of iron. Like, more iron than I could have ever imagined. It looks like it's just another blob with a very coincidental placement. Oh well. I do still need the tough. More of you? I will light that up already. Unless it's another one. I'm not going to mine up to find out. Unless I have to mine the tough, but... Or mine iron. That... You know, might be another coincidence, but wouldn't this sort of prove that this is in fact a vein? The answer is not until I see raw. If I do see raw iron, then yes, I'll believe that it's an actual vein. Until then, it's just very coincidental. Yes. We'll let it break through the hour mark first before I reset flashback. Not a big example to use, but see, because of course it would. Of course it would. Like, obviously. Obviously it would lead into the deep dark. Like, why wouldn't it? It's directly above a shrieker. Like, there couldn't be a worse spot for it. Yeah, still have no idea if this is just a blob. I'm pretty sure it's just a blob. Right, so I do have to use the effect. No. I can spare a little bit of iron. That fortune. Fortune. Yes, we. Yeah, this is just looking more and more like a blob of tough instead of an iron vein. I don't think I've actually seen an iron vein. Like I just know they exist, and I know that raw iron spawns in them. I don't think I've actually seen one, so I don't know how much iron ore is supposed to be in it compared to tough. But this is like just too much tough for me to believe, honestly. Yeah, it's just a blob. Yeah, just a very coincidental blob. Where are we? Like, it's even blob shaped. Like, this is just a cylinder. Like it's capsule shaped. Okay, now I don't really have any iron spare. So I'd say I don't really need deep slate more. I need tough more, but I need a bit of deep slate right now. So I'll focus a bit more on the deep slate for a bit. Need to get about, let's say, a stack and a half of deep slate, is what I would say. That's one stack, almost. I'll go this way, because that way is a bit of a hole to the deep dark. And not really any reason to go to the deep dark, you know. Other stuff. I know roughly where the skeleton is going to be. Like, there's a chamber up above here. It's the same place that I've visited before. Yeah. There it is. Jerk. Jerk. Yeah, that's the other part I came up the other side when I also heard a skeleton around here. Think. No real reason to go there. Unless, of course, the reason is to take care of another skeleton. No, no real reason. Iron. We should find more iron, but... This is annoying. We'll need to take some time after Halloween to actually make this a proper mine. So you might be hearing something that you're not supposed to hear. And you might be seeing something that you're not supposed to see. Because if I click on F3, you'll notice this is... where is it? Okay, I don't remember. Oh, there it is. Wooded Badlands. This is a wooded badland. It's not supposed to rain here. But I saw a mod on Modern that said it could, like, change it so that dry biomes could get rain. Obviously, it's just a visual. Like, nothing changes gameplay-wise, I don't think. Maybe cauldrons. But I'm not planning on keeping this forever. I just wanted to see how this would look like. And you know what? I was right. This forest looks awesome with rain. Couldn't have been more right about it. While this is an interesting mod for, like, I'm only going to use it like once in a while. It's not going to be a permanent addition. Because yeah, now that I think about it, it does probably change how cauldrons interact in these biomes, which is not something I want. But I'm not using cauldrons right now, so I don't have anything that would be affected. Right now, it's purely visual. Speaking of, one more. That's gonna give me 32. I think that's more than enough to finish the roof. Don't need these logs right now. Just, oh, I've heard an Enderman. Maybe it was an Armadillo. I think it was probably an Enderman. Exactly the amount of I needed, actually. Now, I guess I can. Did it fall? No, did it fall all the way down? Oh no, there it is. Actually, I'm not going back up that way, so I can. No, just checking if this layer needs any more. I think it's just the bottom layer now. How much does it need? It needs to go basically all the way around. that anymore. Scroll wheel could stop getting busted, that would help, but the I don't think I'll need all of it. 32 might be enough. And if it's not, I'll do 8 or 16 or however much it looks like I should need. $16. And honestly, I'm probably gonna be done before it. I actually, you know, 8 would have worked nearly. 8 would have nearly worked. I'm pretty sure that was the last stair. Yeah. So we just need a little bit of cleanup, like clean up that crafting table, clean up that thing, and did none of them spawn like that? Is it really just on Halloween Day that they spawn like that? Maybe just stretch a bit. I'm still getting, not sure what the word is, but I guess I'm still processing the fact that the roof is essentially done. Just gonna quickly check if there are any X's around. No, everything seems to, for the time being, be properly lit up. Why? I think while I'm up here, I should actually plan this out, sort of. Maybe... No. Once I need a way to get back up, I'll make a way to get back up. But it is... Like, the outside is done for now. Now we just need to work on the inside. Let me invite you downstairs, good friend. I don't think that's something I can prevent, if I'm being honest. Need to get all the dark oak I can lay hands on. All the spruce slabs also. Though I'm mostly going to need stairs. Oh yeah, silk the tracks. I'm going to be temporarily taking down the enchanting setup, so temporarily, well, sort of semi-permanently, because I haven't actually decided where I'm gonna put it. So, for the time being, it is sort of the permanent not having the enchanting setup. I'll just plop everything here somewhere. Don't need you right now. Well, shouldn't need you right now. I should start working. What should I do? I'm a bit undecided. I could start doing like the detailing and whatnot. What I need to do right now is I don't know. I think I need to cover up these windows first. I think that's our first, like, plan of action or whatever. Cover up these windows, because those windows are not going to be where they are. I'm gonna pop a torch here temporarily and no one here temporarily. Those places don't really need them, but better safe than sorry. I need to take care of those windows. Goes through. I can't actually put them down there, so. Windows are taken care of. They don't exist anymore. Yes. Like the back windows are the easiest to do because they're just a mirror of the front windows. So like me. There's another cave. We don't need to find the cave now. I need to see where my wind. Oh no, you're outside. Oh. Oh, you see, that makes a lot more sense. Oh. He goes into that cave. The one that's below the kitchen, I think. Yeah, it's the cave that's below the kitchen. You see, that makes a lot more sense. Oh, and it's night already. Guess the windows can wait. Speaking of, I should get some glass for the windows later. Yeah, I didn't. I guess I can do it now. It's longer than 1 hour, which I've heard may cause a couple of issues with flashback. But how much longer can I go? Yeah, I think I can only go for 15 more minutes at most. Oh yeah, let's quickly take care. No, I should make an axe. Like, let's take care of the windows. Actually, the iron is back there. We're gonna take care of the windows, but just for the sake of efficiency, we're gonna use an axe. An axe without efficiency, yeah, but still an axe. No, that's not a lot of EXP. Probably should do it from the inside. I think that's where we'll have better luck. I should like okay, 1 over. Then it's 3 wide, 4 tall. Like 1 over. No, not there. 3 wide, 4 tall. That should be, yeah, not exactly center of the kitchen. But depending on what I do with this wall here, maybe I could even, could I? Not sure if I could push this wall one in. No, I might. I might be able to push that wall one in. Yeah, then this door will. Yeah, then all of the doors will be aligned with windows. Hmm. I'll look into it at a later point. Like the doors are the last thing I need to be preoccupied with. I'm not going to worry about picking, like, if planks fall out, I'm not going to worry about them. I have more than enough dark oak to go around. And this one should... I need to align myself. I think it's here. It's moving slightly, but yes. This should be fine. No, this one of them should be 1 block over. And it's this one. I think that's a bit too close to the wall. But technically, if I need to mess with the window placements, I guess I can. Wouldn't be unheard of. Have unsymmetrical windows, I think. I think it is somewhere around here. 1 block over. 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now see this one. Actually, that's the one that's aligned with that door. I think should go. If I go here, where will I come out? The bed. Okay, it should be here. Oh, actually, no, this one doesn't get a window. That part doesn't get a window. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think that one's gonna get a window also. Yeah, okay. See, I've changed my mind about this. About all of these. I think only the front windows should follow this pattern. I think the back windows are just gonna do whatever they want. So like this one, I'm gonna move over by 2 blocks. Like feel a bit better that looks. Then this one shouldn't get a window here at all. That window I can keep. I think that will work with what I'll have above here. I think now it's just a couple more things I need to do. So first off, this place here. I did take out that wall. Had a wall marked down here and stuff before I built the walls. When I built those walls, I did take it out because I wasn't sure how I was going to do the library. I've worked out a design, and that design means that this is going back up. The library is going to be this. And it's also somewhere. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's around here. There's a middle point, is what I'm trying to say. Is the middle point 2? Wait, hold on. Let me. No, I'm not going to do that. Is the middle point actually 2? Oh no, it's just because I didn't have that. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's gonna have. Can't see anything. Now, you know, with the roof, I can't see anything now. It's even night, and I didn't even notice. Yeah, library is going to be this. Like, it's going to be this place. Then over here, second floor is going to be the office slash trophy room. First floor, I have absolutely no idea. Maybe it will be the other way around. No, not sure yet. I think we'll figure that out later today. Yes, the dining hall. That is also something I need to do. There's a bit more that needs to be done for this to be finished. But oh, hey, what's up, Clara? Everything's fine with me. How's it going with you? It's going well. It's going well. We've done a little bit of progress. We have a roof over our heads. Now we just need to do the interior. It's a big project. Oh, thanks. That's sort of my goal. Is just chill, casual vibes. Just uh, my objective is to make it seem like you're just watching a friend play the game. Oh, thanks. Like to hear that. Thanks. Uh, yeah, you can drop your Discord and I'll link up later. Just gonna wrap up stream quick because I have to go eat something. You can leave it there. I think. Yeah, you can drop yours. I'll send you an invite later. Yeah, I think this looks pretty. Okay, the windows are gonna be messing with me, but I'll do the windows when I need to. But for now, I think that's going to be it. Yeah, I think this is going to be it for the stream today. Well, not today, but for right now. I'll see if I can do another one later today. So, peace. See you guys next time.